for the Celtics, was this the easiest path
Oh God.
to the finals for a team like? And I'm just saying.
Well, that's loading.
I'm just saying. The only teams to get to the finals playing 14 or fewer games since 2003 when they changed it to the current playoff format. The Nets in 2003, Spurs in 2013, Cleveland did it 2015, 16, and 17, and Golden State also did it that 2017.
Wow. Wow. You said the easiest? Wow.
Well, I'm asking.
No.
I'm embracing debate.
The first two rounds, maybe, the first couple rounds was probably tough, but that third round they was in a dog fight. They know they was in a fight.
Do they?
Do they know a fight? If one person is getting punched?
Hammer versus nail. What a fight.
I don't know. I mean, hey.
I mean, you boys. Whew, I knew it was going to be tough today.
I'm just asking the question.
Today. I knew it was going to be tough. I almost didn't come in. I almost called in sick.
There's an article on YouTube that was looking at the easiest paths to get there. And it said the Celtics did not. It actually said the 80s Lakers. They were looking at the number of wins each team they played and beat in the playoffs had. And the 80s Lakers had 4 of the top 5 easiest rows. Like they beat somebody in the conference finals that was below 500. Like it was nasty work if we're looking through.
Oh, well, yeah, so the answer is no. This wasn't easy.
Does that make you?
No, I'm just saying. I'm glad you threw out that stat.
Okay.
Hot knife through butter.
Butter offered some resistance during like the last 3 minutes.
Hot knife through butter.
Jaylen Brown, MVP of the conference finals. Even though Jason Tatum averaged more points, more rebounds, and more assists, do we feel like they got it right?
It was going to be one of them.
For sure.
It was going to be one of them. I mean, it's like, take your pick. You know what I'm saying? You are talking about 2 all-stars right there. So, and they are, and I can actually say that both of them are the franchise face of that team.
No, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like, 100%. It's not just Jason Tatum and it's not just Jay Brown. But no, I mean, shit. 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other. That's how I look at it with that. You know what I'm saying? He played well. Tatum had maybe 1 or 2 games. You know, we all know he hasn't been shooting well even for maybe a game in this series and last series. You know, he wasn't shooting to what we expect. I'll say that. Yeah. You know, he was still, knocking it down, but not to the point where we were seeing him had him 30 and 35, 38 point games. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it was tough, and I think they made the right choice with making him that. You know, he was there every game. He hasn't missed any games. He was shooting well. He was pretty much consistent. You know what I'm saying? And again, as you said, even though Tatum's numbers were higher, but shit, he had some. He
won them the game, or got tied the game. Had huge shots.
He had a lot of big shots. So yeah, I think they got that right.
Yeah, I also think they got it right as well. I mean, obviously he had a big game. I think he had 40-something in one of the games, but I think that was just more or less from what he'd been doing the whole playoffs, because he'd been more consistent through the whole playoffs. You know, even when Tatum had that lull where he wasn't playing his best, Jaylen Brown was just so steady. He was just so steady, so he deserves it. I mean, but like you said, you can flip a coin with those 2 guys because they're both going to give you something special. They're going to give you 27 or better.
Yep.
6 to 8 rebounds, 3 or 4 assists, a couple, steal, maybe 2 steals. That mean. They play great defense, too, as well.
Yep.
I mean, that's a great defensive team.
Both sides of the ball.
If you look the way they're just on a string, you can just tell they like playing with each other. So that's a special team right there, and I hope they win the championship. And you know how when you lose, you just hope the team that beats you wins it all, so you can just say at least we got beat by the champs.
Do you, though? You don't want to hate on them a little bit? Like,
no, because that's our Eastern Conference brothers. So you got Eastern Conference brothers. So now it's
the mindset of a loser.
My Eastern Conference brothers. So now we want to see them get it done.
Like y'all mentioned, even though Tatum's not shooting well, he's still on like a great run. He's become the 5th player in NBA history to lead their team in points, rebounds, and assists while reaching the finals, joining Joker, LeBron, Tim Duncan, Jason Kidd.
J. Kidd.
Oh yeah, my time it's all over. By the time it's all over, Jason Kidd name is gonna be up there with all those guys, or maybe even past him.
Jason Tatum.
What did I say, Jason Brown?
He's a Jason Kidd.
Oh, it was a Jason Kidd.
It's that sleep. You got swept his mind apart.
Come on, it's been a long day. No, but I think Tatum, though, he's special, man. I just watch how he play, and got a chance to watch him up close. They came to our school, came to Tech one day, and they practiced. And I just got a chance to watch them, and they went through the whole practice, and just kind of it was old school because after practice they was playing ones, and I was just watching him just going through his stuff and how he was getting to his moves, and then you get next to him, Jason Tatum about 6'9", 6'10", like he tall. So I was like, dang, okay. And then he got, no wonder he getting his shot off and getting that separation, and then he's more athletic than you think. He's long, athletic, so and he got a great shot. I mean, he was just making it look easy. And then I'm watching, Jaylen Brown go through his stuff. He was making it look easy. And I was like, man, no wonder these guys, they special. They work on their craft. And, man, like I said, I hope they get the championship this year so we can say at least we got beat by the champs.